Amtrak cranks up the speed. BMO Harris's parent company agrees to buy a San Francisco bank for billions. And gone are the days when renters had the upper hand over landlords as the rental market bounces back. Here to go behind the headlines is Crain Chicago business editor Ann Dwyer. And always great to see you. So that Amtrak route from Chicago to Springfield to St. Louis, how much quicker is it going to get?
Well, they're jumping from the typical 79 mile per hour service to 90 miles per hour, thanks to a lot of track improvements that have taken place over the past couple of years. And the upshot is that at 90 miles an hour, Paris, an Amtrak trip from Chicago to St. Louis is now competitive with how long it takes to drive, even with the stops along the way. And that's always been kind of a competitive challenge for Amtrak in this market. Now, that said, we're still a long way away from true high-speed rail on that line. I mean, we're talking, to be truly high speed, you're talking 110 to 200 miles per hour. We're not there yet. It would take billions of dollars of infrastructure investment to get there. But this is a step in the right direction for people who are really eager to see rail alternatives in the Midwest.
So it might be the equivalent of driving from Chicago to St. Louis, about 5 hours or so. All right, the other story you have, BMO Harris, the Chicago bank, their parent company is going to purchase a San Francisco-based bank for more than $16 billion. So what does that mean for BMO?
Well, it means, first of all, that when they complete this deal, which will be the largest one in banking in the United States this year, BMO will be on the map of one of the industry's major players. But in a more practical sense, Paris, it means BMO is now among the ranks of the so-called super regional banks with the potential to dominate banking activity in the entire western half of the United States. That this deal gives BMO for $16 billion a major foothold in California and other fast-growing West Coast markets. They're going to get a footprint of more than 500 branches out there, and that potentially is truly transformative for BMO.
Just seems like the banking industry is always consolidating into a few mega banks across the country. All right, lastly, red hot rental market across the city. More rent hikes expected for next year. Do we know by how much?
Yeah, rents at downtown apartment buildings anyway, in the Loop and the immediate environs, could rise by as much as 5 to 7% next year. Because of the simple law of supply and demand, Paris. There simply is more demand than there is supply in that neighborhood right now. And the analysts we spoke to for our report today tell us that that situation isn't likely to change in 2022, which is fascinating because it does tend to run counter to all of the memes and themes that we hear about downtown living right now. There are people who really want to live in the central area, and they're willing to pay top dollar to do it.
Yeah, and the mayor, of course, addressed high crime today, but it certainly at this point, given the data, is not repelling people from wanting to live in the Loop or nearby. All right, Ann, thank you so much.
Thank you, Paris.